Good morning to you all. Hope you are all doing very well. Today, my topic is about loyalty towards employers and how it transformed over a period of 75 years. So, let's first deal with what is loyalty. Loyalty means, in simple terms, faithfulness to the employer. And how it transformed over 75 years, I want to take it into three phases in the last 75 years. Okay, now let's take the first phase. The first phase is just after the independence, the people lived a very happy life. They had a simple life. There was no electronics, there was no gadgets, there was no brands, there was no luxury. They just woke up in the morning, did agriculture work, had food, slept early because there was not even a power. There was no electricity. So people had to sleep early. So they did not even have TV or car or luxurious brands to live with it. Hence people opted for simple life, and most of them lived in a joint family. So the joint family eldest member was taking care of the family, and most of them did agriculture jobs. And even if there was a ownership, it was most of zamindar system, where everybody worked for some zamindars or some landowner, and they did to the same owner for several years. For generations they will work for the same zamindars. So there was 100% loyalty towards the employer. So the same family will work for the same zamindars or same landlords. So this is the first phase where the loyalty was 100%. Let's go to the second phase. The second phase happened in post 1990 when we went for globalization. So India went for globalization, then lot of MNCs started coming into India. So these companies had a proper HR structure and policy framework. So due to this, all these companies started luring people for better salary and environment. So most of the people who are working in the traditional system, working for the same owners, they started moving towards the MNC companies. Because the salaries were high, their perks were high, they were offered a car, they were offered all luxuries, and due to this high salary, the standard of living of the people had improved. So people had started migrating from the traditional working style into the MNC culture. So that's the second phase. So they started earning well, then all the brands started coming into India. So you will find a lot of cars and luxuries invading India. This is phase 2. This loyalty story takes me to an incident when I was working with Quality Walls Ice Cream. So those days, in my earlier stages of life, I was selling ice creams. That time, there was a hotel in Coimbatore which was my customer. The hotel was run by a North Indian, and they had an accountant. The accountant family was working with the hotel for generations. They have migrated from North India and were staying in Coimbatore. The accountant's forefathers were working in the hotel. So they were doing the accountant job. So the present guy whom I met at that time was also an accountant. But he was very, very sharp in accounts. He could do any calculation in fraction of second without using the calculators. So he was using a single entry bookkeeping system, but he will keep all accounts very, very proper. And he used to tell what is the vendor's outstanding bill without even checking the notebook. So that was his strength, but he was paid very low because he was more into loyalty factor, where his family was indebted to the family of the hotel owners. So the continuation of the family with the hotel was the loyalty factor. The accountant could have got job somewhere, for better salary, but he chose to remain with the same employer because of the loyalty factor. On the other hand, the employer also treated this family as his family. That's the reason they all stayed together. The reason for his family to continue with the same employer despite being paid low is only because of the loyalty they have with the employer. Yeah, now I would like to discuss about the current phase, which is very difficult and complicated because the perception of current generation about loyalty is completely different. They think somebody who is working in the organization for longer period is someone who is not able to get job or who does not have transfer value. So the current generation thinks that anybody working beyond 5 years, 10 years has no transfer value. Therefore, the current generation is interested in working in an organization for 2 to 5 years time. And what they do is they want to jump thereafter for a good increase. So it all boils down to the salary and what they are going to earn. So they want to earn and reach the peak in the shortest period in their lifespan. They do not want to wait for 50 years to get the luxury. So that's the perception of current generation. And I am not saying that they are wrong because today's trends have changed. But this is going to be a big challenge for the employers because the employers cannot retain the talent. It is very difficult. Even if they try to pay them a good increase, still they will try to leave the company for better jobs and better paying jobs. So this trend is going to continue for some more years. So this challenge all employers have to meet and they should do the best to retain the employees. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.